G'day everyone, welcome to the 2K Fantasy Preview Show. The 2K Fantasy is of course a collab between the Australian Poker Open and the Australian Poker Schedule, and it's happening at this year's APO, which starts next week. I've been joined by the one and only Will Davies from the Australian Poker Open and Poker Palace, and also the APO ambassador, Bert Perry. How are you guys?
Yeah, thank you for having us. Good. Very good.
Yeah, I'm super excited for this one. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, the 2K Fantasy. A lot of people are getting pretty hyped for it. It was a lot of fun in the APO meetings last year, and hence APO wanted to get on board with this here, and we're looking forward to it. So I just wanted to sort of start off by going through just the APO really briefly. So starting next week, obviously, we've got the guaranteed $1.5 million main event. That's a 3,300 buy-in, 1 million guaranteed Platinum Player Championships, $1,500 buy-in, and a 350 buy-in. Can you believe they're giving away 500,000 guarantee? And I think I saw 100K for first there, Will.
When you're reading those numbers out, I suddenly get a bit of a feeling in my stomach going, geez, those are quite big guarantees. But yeah, we don't do things by half at the Poker Palace APO. So last year in the inaugural APO, it was a big success. So we thought this year we'll go bigger and better. The Diamond Cup is the largest guaranteed per player or based on players ever in Australia. So we're excited and a bit nervous for that one, but that one should be incredible. Obviously, the main event was a huge success last year. We've been running satellites for the PPC and the main event the last 8 weeks, and the satellites have gone really well. So, yeah, we're excited for it. Lots of people booked for the hotels and the accommodation deals. So, I think it's going to be a really busy one. So we're pumped.
You guys in the management team are absolutely wild, pumping up the guarantees.
Yeah.
I'd be sweating a little bit. I think, if there's any overlay hunters out there, they should at least come and have a look.
Yeah, you just grimace. I just smile and grimace through the pain. I'm like, oh dear, here goes, yeah.
Yeah, APL's obviously up the road, and they've got a 2.5K today, and there's quite a lot of talk about the APO too. Everyone's buzzing about it. So obviously those three key events with the huge guarantees, it's about every poker pro and just about every player in the country is going to be wanting to have a crack at that. Then, of course, you've got three massive high roller events, starting with the 5K, the Titan. You're estimating 500K guarantee there. You've got the Trojan. That's the next step up. That's a 10K entry. And then, obviously, the Establishment, which I think was won by Sean Ragazzoni last year.
Yeah, it was. I think he won. Haas came second, I believe, after winning the main. But yeah, it was a field of fields last year in terms of names and names. It was guaranteed last year. This year we've gone for the bigger guarantees on the three headline events. But yeah, we start to have a lot of people interested in the 20K. So it should. I don't think it'll be as tough as last year actually. So that's probably a lot of the big names are coming for these. Bert's obviously coming down. Daniel Nielsen's in town. Raggers will be there again. I've even heard Travis Hendersy's coming back as well. So there's going to be some huge names. They're all going to chase these super high rollers and get that title. You got your eye on a few of these, I get, Bert?
Yeah, I played all three of these last year, and they were great events. It's always a pleasure to play there. There was a lot of camaraderie at the table, especially in I think the 10K and the 20K, it was kind of a bit of a home game feel, which is pretty cool when you're playing that sort of stake.
I suppose you talk about Lamborghinis and Ferraris and, yachts and stuff when you're playing for 20K.
The other guys do. I'm just there to witness greatness.
Often our highest buy-ins are actually our most relaxed, like Haas, Ragazzini. I don't think E3 is coming this year, actually, just to correct you, but Yita generally are very relaxed, very talkative, and they're actually as Bert said, they're almost like a home game, just such a relaxed vibe. Everyone knows each other. Just, playing for loads of money and just having a good time. The high buy-ins are so easy to run for us. They kind of run themselves. There's hardly any other dramas. It's just like that home game feel. And
you guys are running some satellites for the 5 and the 10 as well, right? And I think there's a couple for the
20, yeah. So we have a big satellite this Sunday. We have 5 seats guaranteed to the 10K, which is essentially a 50K guarantee. Then we're going to have
wild. Yeah, that'll be great.
Yeah, so this Sunday, which will be at 7 p.m. And then next week, the night before the Titan, we're running a satellite. Last year, the Titan got a bit lost inside the PPC because lots of players came to play the 5K, and the prize pool for the 1,500 was so huge that they were like, well, how can I not play the 1,500? This year is a little bit better schedule for that, and we've kind of put more focus on it. And then the Establishment is essentially the closing event the following Sunday or Saturday, following Saturday and Sunday. So, yeah, the 10K last year was a really good turnout. We had 5 satellite qualifiers that qualified for literally $150 each, and then 3 of them made the final table. So it was one of which being Marcel, who always makes the final table. But yeah, it was a pretty incredible like satellite rags to riches for us in that one.
Yeah, and I was going to say you were streaming a few of these events too, right? So obviously the main, and I guess some of the high rollers.
So yeah, we're streaming. We're streaming with Matty from Saturday onwards, so day 2 of the Diamond Cup onwards. I will be doing commentary with a few celebrity guests lined up, so I'm looking forward to it. And we'll be streaming. Yeah, we'll be streaming the Diamond Cup day 2 NFT, the PPC, the 5K heads up. Yeah, should be some really good coverage.
Yep. Speaking of the heads up, I've just brought those up on the screen as well. It looks like you've got the $1,500 entry and also a 5K heads up as well. So that's the first time you've done that. That'll pick up interest as well, I imagine.
Yeah, we wanted to do something, add some events this year. We have a busier schedule, and the heads up is kind of used to be quite popular. Obviously, the NBC heads up championship in America. So we thought we'd go for it. The 1,500's almost sold out actually at 64, so that's going pretty well. The heads up, the 5K's got about 25, 30 at the moment. So hopefully we can cap them both at 64 and set it out. I've done it with a slightly adjusted structure to like the old school heads ups where you start with 50K, but you can start with either 50, 100, or 150. It's essentially like 3 tokens if you like. So it just gives everyone a fairer chance if you like, because if you don't feel like you're as good as your opponent deeper, you can just sit with 50 and try and spin it. Although it's not like shallow, it's still shallower than 150. So it kind of gives you that chance to play to your own strengths. So yeah, I'm excited for it.
Yeah, no, that should be really interesting. Very prestigious heads up championships. So we'll be interested to see how many you get. I'm sure the numbers will be quite good. And then obviously, it's not all about high rollers. There is some great events for the micro stakes, or they're not micro, the medium stakes. 350 Diamond Cup. I've obviously mentioned that 500K guarantee. They've got everything from 6 max bounty hunters, deuce to 7 single draw, bomb pot rotation, nightly hyper turbos, deep freeze heroes. Yeah, look at all those events. Like you've got 30 fully dealt events all up. So if you don't have 2K or 3K or 5K to come out and show, there's something for everyone.
That ladies event, by the way, is going to have a special prize for first. I don't think I'm allowed to spill the beans yet, but it's a pretty insane, alongside a trophy, it's a pretty insane first prize gift, shall I say.
It's not Lauren herself, is it? Like, no, Lauren's lady.
Please, take her. No, it's not. It's it's something special. So yeah, I mean, just keep your eyes the next 2 days. I think we're going to release that, but yeah, she's super excited for the ladies event. Yeah,
a couple of events I think off the top of my head I haven't got there with the seniors. You'll obviously have that. I think Shireen Vijayaram won that last year, didn't he? And he's only 40, so...
Yeah, I think we've moved it to 50 plus after some discussions behind the scenes with various unhappy customer base last year, so we decided that seniors had to be 50.
Yeah. Well, obviously what we're here for is to talk about the 2K Fantasy, which is on next week, is in collaboration with the Australian Poker Open. So basically everyone can put in a team. You put your team in, and you turn it up to a draft. If anyone's ever seen the World Series of Poker, Daniel Negreanu runs a 25K fantasy. This runs almost exactly the same. There's an auction that's on Wednesday, 16th of April, 1 p.m. It's $2,200 to enter. You have a salary cap of $125. You've got to pick out 5 players at the auction. So average $25, but some players, as we know, they'll go quite high. Some might be quite cheap. And it is capped at 20 teams. We have got 10 fully locked and loaded. So that's exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing each and every one of those players. Bert, you're looking forward to it?
I'm really looking forward to it. This was I participated in the last APS fantasy, which was an APL Million last year, and it was my first time doing a fantasy draft like that, and I had an absolute ball. And it was kind of like a really great way to build hype right before the series, so right before the first day. I think this will do kind of the same thing for the APO. They bumped up the price, which is fine, because I think if you get like 4 or 5 mates together and just chip in a few $100, or even 6 or 7. Depending on your appetite for risk. And I will say it's a lot of fun working with a team. So I had Didier and Dylan Wayne as my partners last year. And I had an earpiece in, and that was the only one at the draft. And they were talking smack in my ear about where I should bid and stuff. It was a lot of fun.
And Will, you would have seen the 25K over in Vegas as well. And you would have seen the APL Mini one last year. So you obviously wanted to be part of it. You're hyped up as well.
What Bert said's kind of like spot on. It just builds a hype, builds a camaraderie. It just makes the whole vibe of the tournament, like even if you're having a losing series, which can sometimes be a bit depressing, the whole like team ethic and the sweat of the draft can keep you motivated and keep you above water, so to speak. And it's just, I've loved the one in Vegas. I do the one in Vegas every year, like the 500 one they do online, like after they've done the 25K one. I always do it with Ray, and then we always come near the bottom, but it's a lot of fun. We really enjoy them.
Yeah, we had a group chat last year, and it was like a, strategy support. If someone had a deep run, they'd post about it, and we'd all get in there. So we were supporting our team as much as we could because we had vested interest in them, which was cool because I had some players in my team that I don't really communicate with outside of on the felt, like when we're competing, but it was cool to root for other people that I haven't really had those relationships with. It was fun.
Yeah, one of the things I love about it too is, the hype that people get when they're picked in a team. I'm not sure who it was last year, but someone picked in the 25K draft from Australia, and they were so hyped that just one of their heroes or one of the big names picked them in their team. And so there's a bit of that as well. I can imagine some of the younger guys just getting selected, obviously gives them a big buzz and some confidence. So you want to obviously do better as well you're not only representing yourself, but you're in a fantasy team. So yeah, that's all pretty exciting. I just wanted to go through a couple of frequently asked questions. Who sets the players' prices? So they're set by the auction. So we have a draw at the start. Which team goes first? They just nominate whoever they want. They can start the bidding at $1. They can start at $10. And then it's just whatever the market pays, that's the price that a player goes for. How many players in each team? It's 5. You've got $125 per team. And can you bid on yourself? 100% you can. Bert, I don't know if you're going to pick yourself, but you obviously know your schedule and you're playing everything. So you might nominate yourself or try and hope no one else got you and get you cheap at the end. It's sort of interesting strategy.
Yeah, there's a bit of gamesmanship. It's kind of tough because if somebody else picks me, I don't really want to sandbag my series and not play. So I kind of have to play hard regardless. But getting myself could be attractive as well. Something I didn't do in the last one because I didn't want to be running too many of the side events. But I'm a bit tight-lipped about it because we've got Didier and I got a strategic meeting. But yeah.
And the other frequently asked question is, how do players score points? So what we're doing this year is it's completely based on the prize pool and the proportion of the prize money the player wins. Just very simply, you get the total prize pool. So last year, the main event prize pool was 1.6 million or thereabouts. We take the square root of that, which is 1272. First place gets 1272 points. Second, you divide the place by their place number, which is 2. So they get 636. And if you went all the way down to 127th place, they'd get 10 points, So the bigger fields, the bigger prize pools, the more points you're up for grabs. And with that, you're only awarded points if you're in the money. There's no participation points or anything like that. You've got a cash to get in the points for your team. And if there is an ICM deal, then we just ICM the points as well. That way, the prize that someone takes away is relevant to the points they also take away for their team. And there are no points awarded in a couple of the restricted events, which is Lawrence Ladies and the Seniors event. Also, the teams event, we divide by 2 as well. It's all fairly straightforward. It might look complicated, but it's very simple. Square root of the prize pool divided by the place you finish. That's for all events across the series. Now, I love my stats. Went through a few of the stats from the APO 2024. I just had a look at the people that won one trophy at least. So Travis Enders.
Look at that handsome bloke. What a handsome Triton regular he is.
Yeah, with any of these guys ring some bells, Bert and Will? You would remember a few of these results and cashes, how much you saw them at the payout desk?
Yeah, I mean, I see Travis at a lot of payout desks. To be fair, actually, I spoke to him in the WPT Prime recently. He said he was having a bad series or something along those lines, and the bigger events had finished, and then he made 2 final tables in a row in 2 of the last events to get out the hole, and I was just like, "There's no stopping this bloke. He's having an unreal 2 years."
Yeah, he got into the fantasy we had at the APL. He was part of the team there, and I reached out to him when I heard we were going to that because I thought he'd be involved. Initially, he said he couldn't make it. He had some family commitments on. So he wasn't coming. But I did hear the news yesterday that whatever family plans, they were cancelled, and he's revved up and ready to go. So it'd be interesting to see how much he goes for now. He got 6 cashes last year. Mark Seymour obviously had a big win and took out another 3 cashes. Hasono, he won the main event, had a solid series as well. Georgina V, she's always up and around the money. Malcolm Trainer, obviously in the super high roller stuff, he had the big win in one of the 10K might have been.
I think you're on the time. I think you're on the 5K. Yeah, the 5K.
The 5K, was it? Yeah. Josh Baraba, Sean Ragazzoni, and Jared Godina. Jared Godina had 2 cashes, 2 wins, and I believe they were both in the mixed games or PLO.
Bit of a mixed game crusher for. We have like 5 or 6 mixed games, so yeah.
So that's something to think about for your fantasy team. Certainly, you might have a guy. The mixed games are generally smaller fields too, so you might get some points. They won't be as much points, but getting into points is obviously huge. So any of the mixed game players will be worth thinking about in your fantasy teams.
I think that list, pretty much all of those players would be reasonable choices this year as well. Like Mark Seymour seems to just have home ground advantage in Sydney. He's just always in there, hey. And Huss is the same. That's kind of his stomping ground. But yeah, all these names would definitely be reasonable choices. It's good. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
But it's not too much.
Yeah, Bert's tight-lipped there. I also got some stats on some of the local legends from the Poker Palace and Marconi, who's got the most cashes all time there. Craig Blight, 38. Daniel Hamilton, equal 38th. This was only updated yesterday, so I'm not sure if anyone's cashed there since, but someone might have taken the lead. And Craig Blight, obviously in amazing form. He took out the player of the festival up at WPT Prime on the Gold Coast recently too. So I think he'll be hot property in the auction. Michael Sleeman, you'd know him pretty well, and all these guys, wouldn't you, Will?
Yeah, I was going to say. So yeah, obviously Craig has had an incredible year. I always laugh at Craig. I'm like, you never know Craig's in the tournament, and they take a final table photo, and Craig's just sat there. You're like, oh, Craig's still like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yes, my friend Michael, he's been grinding the satellites, so he's got tickets to pretty much every event. Toby will be here. Toby's had a really good record at the Poker Palace and APO for sort of eternity. Made the final table of the main last year, and then obviously the bottom two are two stalwarts of the Sydney poker scene, Jared and Spano. Jared obviously just picking up 2 trophies at the last ABT, and Spano is now a mixed game specialist. So he has a team entered, and he's going to play all the mixed games. So he's in the draft.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Actually, I just wanted to mention something else I didn't say with the points. So Noel Jabeur, I believe he's got the chip lead overall so far in the main event. Is that right, Will?
Correct. That is correct. Off the first 2 flights.
Yeah. So obviously, he will be available for the auction and can bid on himself. Other people can bid for him. With that, the only thing is you don't get points in any of those events that have had a flight until you make the first pay jump. So just so that players aren't guaranteed points, even though Noel does have a chip lead and I'm sure he'll make the money and he might even win the event or whatever, he's not guaranteed points because you have to make that first pay jump to get points for any events.
Just the main event and the Diamond Cup, that'll be because the main event's had 2 flights and we have another flight Monday, and then the Diamond Cup will have had 2 flights by then as well. So it's just the 350, with the 350 is obviously in terms of numbers way more people bag each flight. So that's like
I just wanted to make sure there was no guaranteed points that you could just lock up just by bidding for a player. They do have to make that first pay jump, and then it's all the same point system as well. So I thought I'd just mention that because Noel, he's one of your locals as well, and I believe he's in the team with Michael. And
he's also in form. He had a win at the WPT Gold Coast just last month. So
in a freeze out, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I went for dinner with him. We went to play the tournament together. I was thinking, at least I won't have to wait around for him. It's a freeze out. I was there till 1:40 in the morning waiting for him to win.
Well, it is a bit of a preview show, and I just wanted to make sure get the 3 of us to put some top picks out there. I'm going to think who I actually believe will be good picks. So will Will, and Bert will probably throw some,
curveballs,
random names
some
out
red
there.
herrings, yeah.
People not even playing. Bert knows they're not playing.
Yeah, Mike Haxton and these guys are not going to come. So my top picks, obviously, we just mentioned Craig Blight, Jennifer Castle, which is the number 1 GPI player at the moment, and it was last year. So I think it's great to see some of the ladies getting involved, and Jen I'll definitely be rooting for. Josh Baraba, he was voted the winner in the Australian Poker Schedules Fans' Choice Awards last year. Incredible year. Troy McLean, good mate of mine from the podcast, and I might have a bit of action in him too, so I'm going to hope that he goes well just for both of our sakes. Michelle Basquilia, he's actually 2nd all-time cashes in Australia. He's only 20 behind Mel Judah. He's always thereabouts. And Malcolm Trainer's obviously needs no introduction. Won the 1K mystery last year in Vegas, and he said he won the 5K as well here. So yeah, he's obviously a good pick. I got him in for the high roller stuff.
I'd say Malcolm's got a pretty good record in those big player fields. Just the 20,000 he beat in the mystery bounty in Vegas last year. I would say my picks are more based on the amount of people who play here often, and then also the tickets that they want. So Marcel Diaz is like a regular of ours. He final tabled the 10K last year. He's already bagged the main and the Diamond Cup off one.
That's interesting because, like, if you've already bagged, you should go at a little bit of a premium, would be my guess in the auction.
Yeah, for sure. Him, Noel. Another pick who won our not the last main, but the main before, Henry Tran. He's been grinding the satellites. He's drew a really big series. He won our main a couple of series ago. And yeah, I feel like he's due to win something really big. I'd say Noel Jaber as well. Noel Jaber's still been grinding the satellites, even though he won a main event ticket. He's been racking up the feet. So honestly, don't be surprised if he just fires another main event. I'm just putting it out there just to try and bag a million or something obscene. Noel's the one person who might. I was actually going to say Jen myself. Obviously, Jen had a really good score recently, second in the APT Goliath. Just sort of going from strength to strength, like solidifying her kind of sort of name as the top female in Australia. So yeah, and then I think another one that's kind of gone under the radar for the last few years and is back is Michael Kanan. He's been back in a big way. Had a couple of big results at the start of this year. He's been picking up a couple of results here and there in the Star Series. So I think he's definitely one to watch as well. I don't know how many, I think that's 4 or 5, but yeah, I think they're definitely.
I mean, it's so tough. There's so many names, and that I was just thinking of 5, and I could name another 20.
Yeah.
And Bert's no doubt been doing all the study and talking to his teammate about it, and he's got a list there that Didier's given him as allowed to say, I guess. Who are your picks, Bert?
I probably should, to be fair, I probably should add Didier to the list. Didier almost won 3 high rollers in a row in the market.
Nah, that guy's terrible. I don't even know him play.
He's a great bloke, though. Terrible player, but great bloke.
Heard he's got some bug he mightn't be coming. Is that right, Bert? Yeah.
Yeah, he's really sick. So I formulated this list because I wanted players who I know are grinders, who show up and play a lot. And they're not people that are deterred if they've bricked a few events in a row. It's a long series, so I was looking for perseverance. So Gary Lynn is my number 1 pick. I watched him bust a 20K, and then he'll immediately go and play like a $350 pillow. So he's an absolute. He just loves it. Robert Spano similarly is similar to Gary. He actually just plays all day, every day. He's a complete grinder, loves the game, and he has a lot of deep runs. So I think you mentioned him on all-time cashes for the venue. So yeah, he's up there. Yeater, I didn't realize he wasn't coming, so he's on the list, but I might have to boot him off.
Yeah, pick him, guys. Pick him.
So moving down, Daniel Nielsen. I got to know Daniel a little bit battling overseas. Hearing that he was coming, I had to put him on this list. I mean, the man's an absolute machine. He has this uncanny way of announcing to the table how good he is while he's going crazy, like 3-betting, 4-betting, putting you in spots and winning all the hands, just non-stop. So he's very tough to play against, and I expect him to have a big series. And I got Raggers. Don't really need to say too much more about him. He's just Mr. Consistent, also big-time grinder. He's in bed early at the end of the night. He doesn't stay up, doesn't drink. And my last pick, this is actually a little unfair because last time I tipped Crilly to be number 1, go for the most money, and he did, and then he had the worst series of his career, the APL Million, and he bricked everything. So I'm sorry, bro. But I put him back on the list. He's also, just one of those guys that plays a lot.
He's also bagged the main as well, which is a big...
I didn't know that. That's
he snuck through Crilly style as always, but he has bagged the main in a play and safe promotion he played a couple of series ago. So yeah,
that would actually be interesting.
Go on.
I was going to say it'd be interesting with Lachlan Crilly. When did he bag that flight?
It was in the Winter Champs, so at the end of last year.
So I'm not sure if there's ever a player that's won a main event bagged with his hair down around his waist and then won it with a completely bald shaved head. Obviously, he shaved his head recently for charity, so It could be a world record there.
It's a long series. It might have grown back.
True.
I'm interested to see if he ends up playing some of the higher stakes stuff. I think he's probably ready. I know he's very good at game selection. He chooses, his bankroll management is very important and everything. But I'd like to see him maybe take some shots at the 5 and the 10. We'll see.
Hint, hint. This means Didier and Bert have saved up some money for Crilly. Come on, son, when you go.
Yeah, well, he hasn't sort of shot taken much, but APO could be the series that is your breakout for many players. You could just go on absolute tears. You saw Travis got 6 cashes last year in a win. That was the sort of start to his sun run, I guess, and he just been winning everything. Gives you some confidence, and yeah, hopefully Lachlan's the same. Hopefully a lot of players.
Yeah, I do. I think Lachlan's a really good pick. I played with him in the WPT Prime recently. He's kind of had a lot of runs, a lot of. I mean, they all take the Mickey that he's always short stacked, but he has a lot of deep runs and then doesn't quite, get over the line. But as Bert said, I don't think he's that far away from a big score.
And there could have been plenty of other people we haven't spoken about. Amin Riazati, Cooper Feldman.
We don't even need to mention any of them. Let's just leave it at that, don't we? Amin would be a good pick, actually. I probably should have.
There's probably 2 wild cards as well. I mean, Asan and Fabian Gums are probably a good picks as well because they'll play literally the 350 up to the 20K. So,
guys like Martin Finger.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll be here as well. Some of the international guys, Angel. Obviously, Raymond, you're one of your ambassadors. We haven't spoken about him. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I probably should have mentioned him.
That guy.
He's a great player, and he also plays pretty hard. When he's committed to a series, he shows up and plays. He's not.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And he's a funny guy too. So we have 10 teams locked in. I'll just quickly put them up there now. You can still put teams in right up until the day. These are the ones that got in on time and have got their custom logos done, and we've got these little bidding panels here, like this team here, the Ambassador Brothers.
It's
bidding.
The artwork.
Bert Perry, $50. So looking forward to that, and obviously the patches as well. We're patching up.
That was cool, actually. Being patched up with my team was a lot of fun. Like that sense of team unity across events. It's kind of unique because poker is a very individual sort of pursuit in general. So
and if you pick someone like Lachlan Crilly or whatever, just giving him a badge to wear for you, like represent us. I think that's just a cool concept about it. Even if you're not winning for yourself, you've got that interest to rail for others and that. So
you beg him for a swap. Hey, bro, we're on the same team.
Oh, that's why you paired with Didier.
Yeah. Look, no, I sort of don't want to keep everyone here all night, but I just thought I'd get you guys together, hype it up. We've got the fantasy coming up next week, and a lot of people are really excited about it. So it'll be a lot of fun. So the auction's on Wednesday, 1:00. That's going to be a lot of fun as well. Do your research, work out who's coming, who's not, how much you want to pay for everyone. Who do you think is going to be the number 1 draft pick on the night, Will? Who's going to go for the absolute most money out of every player?
I have 2 answers. If someone buys themselves, then Noel Jaber. If it's otherwise, I'd imagine. Actually, I nearly forgot something. Actually, I imagine it'd be Marcel or I imagine someone who's bagged a lot of chips. So like Noel, Marcel, or as Bert said, maybe Critty's a wild card for the biggest one, just because of his recent record and him bagging the main. So. I'd probably say I'm going to say Marcel.
I'm going to go with Jared Thatcher. I'm sick of seeing his bloody smirking face all over Facebook. I know he's won a couple of trophies at the APT recently, but he's also one of those guys that just shows up, grinds really hard. He was also our star pick in our last team, and he did absolutely nothing. I think he'll still go for the most.
I also actually not just saying this. I think Jen will go for a lot as well. I think. Jen's one of the best grinders in the country, so I think Jen will go for a lot as well. Maybe you and Didier have something up your sleeve to try, everyone, Jen, tell everyone you're not playing and all this, and then you just sneak her for like 20 or 30.
There's a lot of gamesmanship. It's really fun. The auction itself is a lot of trash talk. It's really just such a good time. I had never been a part of anything like it before, and having Dylan in one ear and Didier in the other with my headphones in while I was bidding. It was chaotic and it was so much fun. It was just an absolute pleasure.
I'm really looking
And
forward
then,
to
the side betting's fun too.
I've got some good jokes lined up on the mic, so I'm really looking forward to hosting the draft. So, I can't wait.
That's going to be a lot of fun. You'll do a great job. I'm looking forward to it. All the teams sitting around the table having a few drinks and just picking their best team. And I guarantee you at the end of the night, everyone that's picked their team will think they have the winning team. That's what happens. Everyone thinks they've got the winning team. And there'll be some side bets and a lot of fun with that as well. Bert, you were part of a big side bet last time, and
my team was. I didn't have any action on it. I had a few small ones. I got Mike Maddox in a nice one.
Right.
There was some big money side bets going on. I think that's the cool part about it is if you want a bit of extra action, you can. But just the feeling of having a team, doing a little bit of research, having some ideal picks, maybe having a sleeper pick. I had a couple of those last year that I got through where I got them for a lot cheaper than I'd expect they'd go for. So if you have someone you know is like maybe an international or someone from your state or city that other people aren't aware of, and you know they're really good and they kind of play, then that's a big advantage as well. So that's a tip from me to you if it's your first time.
That looks like you already know a couple, but that looks
Well, wheels are in motion for sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to predict Amin Riazadi goes for the most at the auction. That'll be my pick. And with that, thanks for joining us, everyone. Hope you have a great time, and we'll see you next week at the APO. It's going to be huge. See you guys.
See you next week.
Thanks, maybe. Thank you.
Poker is about skill, strategy, and sometimes just pure heart. But what if you could assemble the ultimate poker dream team? The 2K Fantasy at this year's Australian Poker Open, in collaboration with the Australian Poker Schedule, is the ultimate poker draft. Create your team franchise, give it a name, draft your dream team at a live auction. Feel the rush whether you're on the felt or sweating it from the sidelines. Build your squad, outscore the competition, and stake your claim on Australia's ultimate fantasy prize. 2K Fantasy Australian Poker Open, April 16, Western Sydney.
No, the lawyer.
Yeah, but you banned him.
We didn't.
Yeah, but you have to, don't you?
Oh, no, yes, sorry, yes,
If he walks in the door, you've got to say no, mate.
Oh, no, 100%. We were the ones who got him out of some of the trouble.
Huh?
We helped him a lot. So.
Thanks. 1 second. Thank you.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the 2K Fantasy Draft brought to you by the Australian Poker Schedule at the APO is ready to begin. Couple of ground rules before we begin. Anybody you nominate, whether it's a joke or not, if you nominate them, say a price, and nobody else says a price, you're stuck with them. So if you're trying to troll people, bluff people, as soon as you say the name and it's up in the air, you have them. If nobody else bids. We will help a little bit if we know somebody's not coming. If you do put your paddle up, please say a price to start the bidding, otherwise it will take a lot longer than me just saying a price constantly. If it does slow down, I will try and get them up a little bit so people don't feel embarrassed they've gone for a small price. As you can see behind us, the order of the teams is up. We have 11 teams total. Amanda will be representing the Bombay Billionaires, because as billionaires do, they're not in the country. So she'll be representing Hass and Raymar. Other than that, best of luck everybody. You have 125 points each. You need to pick 5 players. As we explained, kind of, if somebody has bagged a Diamond Cup or the APO already, they need to make a pay jump before the points start. So it's less an advantage, still some part, but less an advantage. So they have bagged for one of the 2 events that we have already. I put all the accounts online, so you should all have access to them. They need to ladder before they get the points. So, who's starting first? The Bearded Boozers. Mr. Daniel Nilsson and Dale Patson, who is your first player? Didier, the Kid Diddler, Guerin. What bid would you like to start with?
-$10.
We need a...
Okay, fine, $1.
All right, $1 for Didier Guerin. $1. Didier Guerin, the winner of 2 high rollers. Didier has boldly put himself at $2. $2. $10. Mr. Cassis representing. $10 for Didier. Ooh. He has won 2 high rollers in a row, Mark Andy. $15 for Zizi. Is that how we say it? $15. Do I see 16 anywhere? 16, Mr. Cooper, game theory optimal. Do we see 17? $17. Yeah. Huh?
This is why
17, do I see 18? $18, I mean, we're jinxed. $20 on Mr. Blight, he's on the phone to his backers. $20 for Didier Go. $21, game theory optimal. Do I see 22? 22, jinxed with a min. $22. $23, ZZ.
28.
Oh, $28 from the man himself. He's obviously going to have a big series. $28. Do I see 30 anywhere? $30, Mr. Cassis at the front. Surely we can go higher for Mr. Didier. Ex-Poker Palace ambassador, current APT ambassador, winner of all things in life. What are we up to? 30?
Yep, 30. Go 31.
Oh.
Look at the real estate agents on the phone.
31. We've had a phone in from $31 for Craig Blight. Do I see 32 anywhere? 32? $32 with a min. Do I see 33? On the phones, 33. 33. Did he himself? 33?
The statement was, are they mad?
Are they mad from Hassan Ray in America? Are they mad? Do I see 30? What have we got? 34? Yeah. I say then, yeah. 34. Can I see 35 in the room from Mr. Guerin? Didier got
35.
Yeah, 35, Didier. Do I see 36? Didier's self-motivating himself to have a big series. 35 with the man himself. Do I see 36 anywhere? 36 going once. 37 with a min, 37. Do we see 38? Craig Blight's loading up a big offer here. Do I see 38 anywhere? $40 for Didier. What did I say? The Ambassador Brothers. $40. Do I see 41? We're getting a big seat now. Only the master of the high rollers after all. $40. Do I see 41? 41 going once. 41 going twice. No, you're on 40.
We have
41. Last second. Mr. Cassis coming in at $41.
You could have just let him go.
Just in before late Rego there, Mr. Cassis. Do I see 42? He's almost like the Negrano of this draft, I think, Didier. Do I see $42 for Mr. Didier? 42, Didier himself. 43 anywhere, or higher. 43. So we got 42 going once. $45. Mr. Cassis, he's definitely a believer. Craig Light's about to hang up the phone, I think. He's done. 46, and Didier himself. And to blow the budget on themselves, I think. 46. Do I see 47 anywhere, please? 47 anywhere. So we're at 46. Do I see 47? So 46 going once. 47, Mr. Cassis. Putting all his eggs in Didier's basket. 47, Mr. Cassis. Do I see 48? $47 for Mr. Cassis going once. 47 for Mr. Cassis going twice. 47 sold. Alan Cassis, Didier Gary. All right, next we are over to our current APO chip leader, Mr. Noel Jaber. Yeah, you're the awesome foursome. You're second. Who would you like to? Oh. Oh yeah, little Spano. Future APO chip leader, Mr. Spano, Robert Demillion, and Michelle Baskilla.
And you're saying Noel's an awesome foursome?
Yeah. In his own head.
He doesn't make the grade.
Who would you like to nominate?
Nick Wright for $1.
Nick Wright, Mr. Nick Wright, $1. Do I see more than $1 for Mr. Nick Wright? Do I see $2 for Mr. Nick Wright? $2 for Didier and Bert. $2 for Mr. Nick Wright. You do have to remember Nick Wright will have some definite financial support by him if Spano and the boys do get him. Do I see $3 for Nick Wright? $3? Surely you're going to bid more for your own man. It's only $1 each for the three of you. Three. Oh, okay. All right, so $2 for Nick Wright. Going once, $3. Spano's got a loan. $3 for Nick Wright. Do we see $4 for Nick Wright? He's bound to play a lot, I think, but got a good record at the Poke House in the APO. $4. Do I see $4 for Nick Wright? Okay, $3 going once. $3 going twice. $3 sold to the awesome foursome. They've got their own player. Nick Wright gone for $3. The Kite All-Stars, that's you. Mr. Craig Light representing the Kite All-Stars. Who would you like to propose?
Let me find his name here.
Let me find
Shane Sim.
Shane Sim. Shane Sim currently bagged in APO Flight A. Shane Sim going for, how much would you like to propose? $1. Shane Sim going for $1. He bagged Flight A of the main event, about 500k. That's all the information. Oh, thank you. You bidding? $2. Shane Sim. ZZ, big fans of Shane Sim. Do I see $3? $3. Shane Sim. Do I see $4? We're at $3 for Shane Sim. $8 from Mr. Amin Jinxed. Said 8, right? Yeah, $8. I see $9 for Shane Sim. Do I see $9? Mr. Shane Sim. So we have $8 going once for Mr. Shane Sim. $9 at the front with Mr. Craig Blight. $9 for Shane Sim. Do I see $10 anywhere, gentlemen? And ladies, sorry. Do I see $10? Okay, $9 for Shane Sim going once. $10 with Mr. Gary Lynn. $10 for Shane Sim. We're into double figures. Can we get him up to $11? $11 for Shane Sim. Okay, $10 for Shane Sim going once. $10 going twice. Or right before the end of late red zone. $11 Craig Blight. $11 for Shane Sim. Do we go up to $12 anywhere, please? Up to $11 for Shane Sim. $11 for Shane Sim going once. $15. ZZ going $15 for Shane Sim. Do we have any more? Do we have anyone going 16? So $15 for Shane Sim going once. $15 Shane Sim going twice. $15 Shane Sim sold to Team ZZ with Gary Lynn. Congratulations. Okay, so we're off to the Bombay Billionaires, which is, as I said, represented by Amanda. Who would you like to propose? Okay, Mark Seymour starting at Mark Seymour, $1. Far too cheap for a player of Mark Seymour's caliber. Won multiple Poker Palace mains, high rollers. When your man finds form, he doesn't stop winning. So Mark Seymour, $1. Do we have more than $1 for Mark Seymour? Surely. $10, Mark Seymour. $15, Mark Seymour. For the awesome force at the back. Do we have more for Mark Seymour? $16 for Seymour? We're at 15 for Mark Seymour at the moment. $20, Mark Seymour. Do we have more than 20 for Mark Seymour? 21? Yep, 21 Mark Seymour, the Bombay Billionaires. Do I have 22? Dale and Daniel obviously have 5 players they've decided they're picking. Okay, so we're at $21 for Mark Seymour. Do I have $22 for Mark Seymour? Seems like a bargain to me. $22, anyone for Mark Seymour? All right, so $21 with the Bombay Billionaires at the moment going once. 22, Mark Seymour, 22. Do I see 23 or higher anywhere? 23, Bombay Billionaires coming back out on the phone, Craig. 23. Do I see 24? $24 for Mark Seymour. Sorry, 23 at the moment. Do I see 24? $23 for Mark Seymour going once. $24. Game theory optimal in there. Game theory optimal. $24 for Mark Seymour. Big fan of his GTO style. Do I see? 23.5. I can't do halves. Oh, optional. Sorry, can't do halves. 24.
I'll throw this man out.
$24. How cheap is it? $25. Sorry, $25 for you guys. Sorry, $25. 26 for the Bombay Billionaires. Do we see 27? Open your pockets. 27. Game theory optional. Sorry, $27 for Mark Seymour. Do I see 28?
It's never optimal over there.
28 with the Bombay Billionaire Club. 28. Do I see 29? The man never has a losing series in our room. So we're at 28. Do we see 29 for Mark Seymour? $28 Mark Seymour going once. $28 Mark Seymour going twice. $28 sold Bombay Billionaire Club for Mark Seymour. Seems like a bargain, I don't think so. All right, now we're over to the APO main event chip leader and friends. Only trophies, baby.
Jared Thatcher for $1.
Jared Thatcher, this could go a while. Jared Thatcher for $1. How much?
Sorry.
$2, Jared Thatcher at the back. $3, $20. There we go, no messing around. Game theory optional. $21 at the front right with Didier and Bert. Do I see $22 for Jared Thatcher? $22 front right. $30 Spano and team. Do I see 31? $35. Only trophies, baby, for Jared Thatcher. $35 for Jared Thatcher at the moment. Do I see 36 for Jared Thatcher? 36 on the phones again with Craig Blight. Huh? 37. 37 with game theory optional. Do I see 38? Yes, with game theory optional. 37. Do I see 38? So 37, Mark Seymour. Jared Thatcher. 37 for Jared Thatcher. Do we have 38? Jared Thatcher, 37 going once. $38 at the back with Mr. Nielsen. $41 for Noel Jaber. Odie Trophies, baby, for Jared Thatcher. $41. $42 with, oh, the bearded, oh, I forgot what you were, I was about to say the other name. The Bearded Boozers. $45. It's Jen Castle representing Banana Benders. We're up to 45, right? Yeah. Do I see, you said 45, yeah? Jeff. Do I see 46 for Jared Thatcher? 46, back right corner, Mr. Nielsen and Dale Patterson. 46. Do I see 47 for Mr. Thatcher? The Thatcher Snatcher, as some of us call him. The baby snatcher, the pest. So we're at 46, right? 46, Mr. Thatcher. Okay, 46, Mr. Thatcher going once. 46 for Mr. Jared Thatcher going twice. 46 for Jared Thatcher sold. You guys, right there. Do we have to? The Bearded Boozers get Jared Thatcher. Yeah, the Boozers. Okay, Game Theory optional, gentlemen. Have a name and a price, please. Amin Riazati. Amin Riazati, $15. $15 from Amin Riazati. Already has his 10K seat locked up. Huh? $40 Amin Riazati. Amin shaking his head, he's on the first flight home tomorrow. $40 from Amin Riazati. Do I see 41, please? Do I see 41? 41 at the back with Jennifer, 41. Banana Benders, 41 bucks. $45 for the Kite All-Stars. Huh? 49 with the Bearded Boozers from Amin Riazati. He's still shaking his head. $49. Can we get to the half century? Do I have $50 from Amin in the room or on the phones? So $49 of the Bearded Boozers at the moment. Do we have 50 from Amin? Okay, so we have 50. Is that a bid? $50 on himself. Self-belief is crucial. 51 at the back. $51 again with the Bearded Boozers. 51 from Amin. More than a third of the price gone. 51 for Amin Riazati. Do we have 52? Okay, so we have 51 with the Bearded Boozers for Amin Riazati going once. 51 for Amin going twice. 52, last minute late rego by Gary Lee, no surprise there. 52, ZZ. Do we have 53? 53 at the back with Mr. Nielsen, big fan of Amin's play. We're 50. 53 from the Bearded Boozers. Do we have 54? Yeah, he did. He bidded at 50. So we're going at 53 at the moment, the Bearded Boozers. Okay, so Amin Riazati going 53 to the Bearded Boozers going once. Amin 53 going twice. Amin, oh, last minute again, 54. 54, 55 straight away. 55 with Nielsen. 55. 55 with the Bearded Boozers. Oh, 55? Yeah. 55 with Bearded Boozers again. Huh? Well, they're going to pick Dale for $1, I think. 55 bid. 55 Bearded Boozers for Amin going once. $55 for Amin going twice. 56 last minute again. 56 easy. 57 Daniel Nielsen and the Bearded Boozers. 57. 57 at the moment. Do we have 58 ZZ? That's the question. Have to sell some action. Do we have 58? So 57 with the Bearded Boozers. 57 going once. 57 going twice. 58 for ZZ. 59. Mr. Nielsen. 59. Do we have 60 for Amin Riazati? Can we get up to the big 60? 60. 61 for Mr. Nielsen. Do we have 62? We're at 61 for Amin Riazati. 61. 62. 63. Do we have 64? What's their max bid here? Hold on. Where are we up to? Okay. Well, that's pretty close. No, I'm just thinking about the Bearded Boozers because they have to leave themselves 3 points, right? What's that up to? What am I up to? 63. What's that? I think I was up to 62. I was up to 64. 66. Oh, sorry. So 66 for the Bearded Boozers. Do I see 57? So 56 from in, going once. 66, sorry. 66 from in, going once. 66 from in, going twice. 66 sold to the Bearded Boozers and Miyazaki for $66. Where are we up to? Banana vendors. We just do the country up to. Okay, banana vendors. Jen Castle. Gary Lynn for? Gary Lynn, $1.
Wait, what?
Gary Lynn, $1 for the banana vendors. $30, game theory optional. $40, Gary Lynn. 41, Gary Lynn, front right. Do we have 42 for Mr. Gary Lynn? This is going much quicker than his 3-bang. 42 for Gary Lynn with Jen. Do we see 43? Sorry, 42 at the moment. Do we have 43 for Gary Lynn? 43 from Jinx and Amin. Do we have 44 for Mr. Gary Lynn? We're at 44. 44 at the front with the Ambassador Brothers. Do we have 45? So 44 at the moment for Mr. Gary Lynn. Do we have 45 in the room? Okay, Mr. Gary Lynn going for $44. Going once. Just, you had to paddle up first. So 45 of Mrs. Castle. 46, game theory optional. So 46 for the boys on the left. Do we have 47? 46 for Gary Lynn. 47 with the Ambassador Brothers. 47. Do we have 48? 47 for Mr. Gary Lynn with the Ambassador Brothers. Going once. Jen, 48. Oh, this is getting a bit personal, yeah. 48.
Who's bidding?
For the banana vendors. 48. Gary Lynn with banana vendors. Do we have 49? So 48 for Gary Lynn. 49, Ambassador Brothers, 49. Can we get to the half century? We're at 49 for Mr. Gary Lynn. With the boys at the front. So 49, Mr. Gary Lynn. Going once. $50. Game theory optional. $50. $51 at the back. Banana vendors. $51. Do we have 52? So Gary Lynn, $51. Going once. Gary Lynn, $51. $52 in the Ambassador Brothers. 52. Do we have 53 anywhere in the room? Gary Lynn going for $52. Gary Lynn going $52 going once. Gary Lynn $52 going twice. Gary Lynn last minute tanking $53 for himself. It's easy. $53 Gary for Gary. Do we have 54? 54 with the Ambassador Brothers. $54 for Gary Lynn and the Ambassador Brothers. Going once. $54 for Mr. Gary Lynn going twice. 54, 55 last second by Gary Lynn himself. He's leaving it right to the last minute. $55 for Gary Lynn himself. 56 for the Ambassador Brothers again. Do we have 57? ZZ coming in with a last minute bid again, I imagine. So 56 for the Ambassador Brothers going once for Gary Lynn. 56 for Gary Lynn going twice. 57, ZZ backing himself again. So we have 57. Do we have 58 for Gary Lynn? 58 for Gary Lynn. Do we have 59 for Gary Lynn from himself? 58 from the Ambassador Brothers going once. 58 for the Ambassador Brothers going twice. $59 ZZ. Oh, 61. $61 for Gary Lynn. $62 for Gary Lynn. 62 right? Yeah, $62 for the Ambassador Brothers for Gary Lynn going once. $62 for Gary Lynn. 63. $65 for Gary from himself. $65 from ZZ for Gary Lynn. Oh, Cheshire. Oh, I'll just say Gary's team. We're up to 65. All right, 65 for Gary. We're up to going once. 65 for Gary Lynn going twice. 65 sold to himself, Gary Lynn, 65. Jinxed. Mr. Amin Riazati. You're next, I believe. Yeah, jinxed.
I'm going to go with Daniel Nelson.
Daniel Nelson for
$30.
Daniel Nelson, $30. $31. He's not even at his table, he's at the bar now, but yeah, $31. Daniel Nelson. Yeah, $31. Daniel Nelson. Do we have 32? $35 with Only Trophies Baby. 36 at the front. Do we have 37? 37 with Banana Benders. 42 with Only Trophies Baby for Daniel Nelson. 42. 45 at the front, the Kite All-Stars. 50 for the Ambassador Brothers at the front for Daniel Nelson. 50. Do we have any increase on 50 for Mr. Daniel Nelson? Okay, so Daniel Nelson going for $50 to the Ambassador Brothers. $50 going once. $50 to Daniel Nelson going twice. $51 at the back, Banana Benders. I think Daniel just slipped for $100, but $51. $51 to Banana Benders. Okay, so $51 to Daniel Nelson going once. $52 at the front, the Ambassador Brothers. $52 at the front. Do we have 53? So we're at $52 for Daniel Nelson with the Ambassador Brothers at the front going once. $52 with Bert and Didier. $53. What was it? 53. $53. Jen Castle. So 53. Do we have 54? So 53 for Daniel Nelson with the Banana Benders going once. $53, $54 with the Ambassador Brothers. $54 at the front here. $54 for Daniel Nelson going once. 55, Mr. Jinx, Amin Rezati. $55 for Daniel Nelson with Amin and Jinx. 55, do we have 56? So 55 for Mr. Nelson going once. $56 for Mr. Nelson with the Ambassador Brothers. 56. Do we have 57? We're at $56 for Mr. Nelson with the Ambassador Brothers going once. $56. 57 with the Banana Benders. $57. Do we have 58? So $57 Banana Benders for Daniel Nelson going once. 57. 58 at the Ambassador Brothers. 58 for Daniel Nelson. Do we have 59 in the room? So 58 for Mr. Nelson, the Ambassador Brothers. Going once. 58 for Mr. Daniel Nelson, going twice. $58 sold Daniel Nelson. Oh, it's very close. Sorry, $58 Daniel Nelson sold to the Ambassador Brothers. Jen put it up just as I went for it. It's so close, sorry. Okay. We can look at, we can inquire, but sorry. Okay, so Zizi, a player, and then oh, Shay. Shishi. Huh? Okay, we're Ampu for how many? $1. We're Ampu for $1. Oh, did I miss you? Where are you? Oh, sorry, did I go too far? I went way too far. Sorry, apologies. Who do we do? Jinx. Oh yeah, Team Power Jam. That was why. Yeah. Yep. Apologies. Sorry.
Amin nominated Wilson, right?
Yes. Yeah. Sorry, my mistake. We're with Mr. Cassis at Team Power Jam. Apologies. Bert Perry, $5. Bert / John Perry for $5. $11 for Bert Perry. $12 Bert Perry. $30. This man's got money. 31 with Jinx for Bert Perry. 31 bucks. Do we have $32 for Mr. Bert Perry?
$40.
$40. Only Trophies Baby, big fans. So $40 for Bert Perry. Do we have more? Do we have 41? 48? $48 a Jinx for Bert Perry. $48. Do we have 49 or can we get to the half century? So 49? $49. Jen's back at Beckenham man there. $49 for Bert Perry with Banana Benders. Do we have 50? We're at $49 for Bert Perry. We're at 49. $50 for the half century for APO Ambassador, Mr. Bert Perry. $50. Do we have 51? So we're at 50. 51 with the Banana Benders. Yeah, don't let love blind you your ability. Yeah, $51. Do we have 52? We're at $51 with the Banana Benders for Bert Perry. $51 Banana Benders for Bert Perry going once. $51 for Mr. Burt Perry going twice. $51 sold, Burt Perry, to the banana vendors. Everybody's happy. Perfect. Okay. If you wouldn't mind coming back, Bert, it's your choice of team. Unless Didier can do it.
He never treats me like that.
Okay, so we're the Ambassador brothers.
Would you like it to, Didier?
Okay, gentlemen.
Who wouldn't?
Yes. Yeah. Who are we having, boys? Oh, they got both the iPads, both computers out. Yes, it's you.
Malcolm Trainer for $1.
Malcolm Trainer, $1. Malcolm Trainer for $1. Billy? $2? $2. Malcolm Trainer, Daniel Nielsen, Malcolm Trainer. $2.
You know, we're going to go to $3.
$3 for Malcolm Trainer. $35. $36 for Malcolm Trainer. The man has a bracelet. He's only ever played one WSOP event and won a bracelet. $36 for Malcolm Trainer. $37 Malcolm Trainer. Do we have more than 37 for Mr. Malcolm Trainer? 37 for Mr. Malcolm Trainer. Do we have 38 for Malcolm Trainer? He's booked for the second week. Okay, so $37, game theory optional for Mr. Malcolm Trainer going once. Malcolm Trainer for $37. $38 for Team Power Jam. Malcolm Trainer, $38. Do we have 39? $38 Malcolm Trainer with Team Power Jam. $38 going once. Malcolm Trainer, $38. $39. Team Phil, are you texting him at the same time, making sure he's playing? $39. Can we get up to 40? So team game theory optional at 39 at the moment. Can we get up to $40? So $39 for Malcolm Trainer so far. $39 going once for Malcolm Trainer. $39 for Malcolm Trainer going twice. $40 for Malcolm Trainer. So I saw this one first. $40 Team Power Jam for Malcolm Trainer. $40. $40 with Team Power Jam, Malcolm Trainer going once. $40, Malcolm Trainer going twice. $42. $42, the Kite All Stars represented by Craig Blight. $42 for Malcolm Trainer. Can we get higher? Can we go 43, anybody? $42 for Malcolm Trainer. The Kite All Stars. $42 going once for Malcolm Trainer. $42 going twice. $43 sold, Malcolm Trainer. $42, sorry. $42, Kite All Stars, Malcolm Trainer sold. 42. Okay, now we're on to Shay Shay. We're on Poo, $1, correct? Okay, I've seen the WSOP. Yeah. We're on Poo, $1. We're on Poo. W-E-I-R-A-N. W-E-I-R-A-N. No. He's got a bracelet, I think, hasn't he?
Yeah, you get. Has he got an alias? Lady Gaga or something? What's his real name?
What's his real name? That's his real name, no? That's what he's called at the dose. Yeah, W-E-I-R-A-N, yeah?
Is this allowed? Let me find out for you.
Who? He, you. It's Weirdan. He plays WSOPs, I've seen him, but.
He's literally ambassador of GG.
He's a GG ambassador. We must pick him.
He is actually a GG ambassador. Yeah, see? That's what they always do.
He's only coming for Dids. He's only coming for 3 events. They're nuts. He's only coming for the 10 and 20, I think. Okay, are we verified? Okay, so we're Poo going for $1. Do we have $2? He's probably, I imagine he's watching from somewhere. How much? $2? $11. I don't think you've got 11 left, have you? Oh, you do. Okay, $11 for we're Poo from Daniel Nielsen. Not a sentence I never thought I'd say. Do we have $12 anywhere? $11. $12. Shay. $12. They've run out of money. $12 for We're Poo. Okay, $12 for Mr. Poo going once. $12. $18 from Jinx for Wirampu. 18. Do we have 19 for Mr. Wirampu? Going at 18 at the moment. Do we have 19? Wirampu going for $18 to Jinx. Going once. $18 to Mr. Amin Riazati for Wirampu. Going twice. 19? $19. $19 for Wirampu. They're just booking his flights now. Do we have $20 for Wirampu? $19 to Shay Shay, going once. $19 for Wirampu, going twice. $19 sold Wirampu to Shay Shay. Are you booking it? Yep, you're going. Okay, we're back. Yeah, we're back to the bearded boozers with all your big points. Spend wisely.
Sean, Pastor Rigatoni.
How much?
$11.
Sean Rigatoni. Sean Ragazzini for $11. Oh, sorry, Ragazzini. Sean Ragazzini, $11. $20, Sean Ragazzini for the awesome foursome. Do we have more than 20? $29 from Jinx for Sean Ragazzini. 29. $29 for Sean Ragazzini. Do we have 30 anywhere? So 29.
33.
33. Only trophies, baby, for Sean Ragazzini. 33. Do we have 34? So 33 for Sean Ragazzini. Only trophies, baby. 33. Sean Ragazzini going once. 33 for Sean Ragazzini going twice. $34 just before the late red show for Game Theory Optional. $34 for Sean Ragazzini. We have Sean Ragazzini, 34 going once. Sean Ragazzini, $35. The awesome foursome. We have $35 for Sean Ragazzini. Do we have any higher? So $35 for Sean Ragazzini going once. $35 for Sean Ragazzini going twice. $35, Sean Ragazzini sold to the awesome Mr. Spano, Mr. Dominion, and Michelle Buscilla. Yes.
Oh my God, we dodged that.
He might be in Spano texting. Right, your next person. Go next to pick. Robert Dominion for $1.
I was $2.
What's
35?
Huh? 30, sorry, 35 for Sean it was. Yeah, the last one, Sean was 35, sorry. Okay, Rob Dominion for $1. $3, Rob Dominion. Mr. Consistent himself, Rob Dominion going for $3. $15. $20 for Rob Dominion with Only Trophies, baby. Do we have 21 or higher? So $20 for Rob Dominion at the moment.
Great. It's not snake water.
Oh, is it? No?
Your pick's on snake water.
Am I supposed to? I can do it. But what are we up to? Sorry. 21. Sorry.
What did you do last time?
Okay, I'll change after this on the 21. We're at 20. Can we see 21 for Rob Dominion? Okay, so we got Robert Dominion, Only Trophies, baby, $20 going once. Rob Dominion, $20, $21 from the boys at the back. Awesome foursome. So $21 at the moment for Rob Dominion. Do we have 22 in the room? $21 for Rob Dominion to the awesome foursome. Going once. $21 for Mr. Dominion going twice. $21 for Mr. Dominion sold to Mr. Spano and the awesome foursome. Good job. Okay, Bombay building their heads with Amanda. Oh, sorry, I missed one again. Sorry, we're one away. Tell Ray, I'm sorry. It's up to you. Michael Kanan? How much? Michael Kanan for $1. Michael Kanan for $1. Been on a heater this year?
$10, Michael Canaan. Yeah. $12, Michael Canaan. $12 for Michael Canaan. Do we have 13 for Mr. Canaan? He's got satellite seats, he has to play. So yeah, $12 for Michael Canaan. Do we have $13 for Mr. Canaan?
How many free seats has he got?
Can't disclose because I can't remember, but he has some. $12 for Mr. Canaan with the kite. $20 for Jinx for Michael Canaan. $20. Do we have 21 in the room? $20 with Jinx, Michael Canaan. $20 Michael Canaan going once. $20 Mr. Canaan going twice. $20 Mr. Canaan sold to Jinx. So Mr. Canaan, $20 sold to Amin Riazati and Jinx. Now with the Bombay Billionaire Club. Hassan Amiri, this could be a good one. Hassan Amiri, $10 for the Bombay Billionaire Clubs. Hassan Amiri, $10. $11, Hassan Amiri. Do we have more for Hassan Amiri? $15, Hassan Amiri. $15. $20, Hassan Amiri. With, $22 with the Kite All Stars. Hassan Amiri, we're at $22. Do we have more? We have $23 for Hassan Amiri. $23, Hassan Amiri on the phone. Amanda, 23. Do we have 24? $24 game theory optional. Do we have 25 or higher? 25, we have 26 Bombay, 27. 27 with the Kite All Stars. Do we have 28? 28. 29, the Kite All Stars. Do we have 30? We're up to 29. Up to 30, game theory optional. $30 for Hassan Amiri. Do we have 31? 31 on the phones. 31 for Hassan Amiri. Do we have 32 Hassan Amiri? Okay, 33. $33 the Kite All Stars and Mr. Craig Blight for Hassan Amiri. $33. Do we have 34? $34 on the phones, all the way from America. Do we have 35? So $34 Hassan Amiri for the Bombay Billionaires. Huh? What did you bid? What was the last bid? 34, right? Or was it 35? Yeah, okay, 35, the Kite All Stars. Do we have 36? We have 36 on the phone. We have 36 with Ray and Hass Onay for Hassan Amiri. So we're at 36 at the moment. Do we have 37? 36 Hassan Amiri with the Bombay Billionaires. Going once. 36. Yeah, he did 35, you're on 36. 36 Bombay Billionaires with the Bombay Billionaires, Hassan Amiri going twice. 36 Hassan Amiri, Bombay Billionaires sold. Hassan Amiri, $36 for Bombay Billionaire Club. So yeah, I think that is pretty good value to be fair. He bubbled the 350 yesterday, but he'll be back. Only trophies, baby. Mr. Jaber, Mr. Pizanas. Peter Stott.
We would like to bid for Alan Cassis.
Alan Cassis, how much?
$1.
Alan Cassis, $1. Mr. Cassis in the front row. Mr. Cassis in the front row, representing Team Power Jam, $1. Do we have more for Mr. Cassis, please? $1 for Alan Cassis.
Yeah, baby.
$1 for Alan Cassis. $2, Mr. Cassis with Mr. Nielsen Hansen. $2 for Mr. Cassis. Okay, so $2 Alan Cassis, $3 Mr. Cassis, $8 Mr. Cassis, the Kite All Stars, $8 with Craig for Mr. Cassis. Do we have $9? Can we get up to double figures for Mr. Cassis? So $8 with the Kite All Stars, Alan Cassis. Do we have 9? Okay, so $8 for Mr. Cassis with the Kite All Stars going once. $8 Mr. Cassis going twice. $8 Mr. Cassis sold to the Kite All Stars. Bigger bargain, I think. Kite All Stars get Mr. Cassis.
$8?
Yeah. Cooper and Johan. I think you're really good next. Yeah, you are. Naj for
20.
Naj for 20. DLO Specialist Najim, $20. Naj for $20. Okay, so Naj for $20, any increase on $20 for Najim. 21 at the front with the Ambassador Brothers. $21 for Najim. $22, game theory optional. 22, huh?
Which team nominated?
Game theory optional. So 22. $31, the Ambassador Brothers for Najim. 31. With Bert and Didier. $31. 32. $32 with Amin for Najim. $32 for Jinx. $33 with the Banana Vendors Jen at the back. So $33 for Najim. 33 for Naj. Okay, $33 with Banana Vendors for Najim. $34, game theory optional for Najim. $34. Do we have 35? Okay, so we have $34 game theory optional for Najim. Going once. $34. Going twice. $35. Banana Vendors for Naj. 36 at the front, Ambassador Brothers. $36. So 36 at the moment for Naj. Do we have more? Do we have 37? So $36 for Naj with Ambassador Brothers. 37 with Jinx. I'm in. So 37. Do we have 38? $37 Naj. $38 game theory optional. Do we have 39? So $38 game theory optional for Naj. $38 going once. $38 for Naj going twice. $38 sold Naj for game theory optional. That's a still, it's here the whole series. 36, I said. 36? Yeah. Who just did that one game theory? Banana Benders. You're right, yep. Cooper Felton 4. $1. Cooper.
Oh, he might be worth $2.
$2 for Cooper. $3 Cooper Felton. $10 Cooper Felton with only trophies, baby. $10. Ray said no, thank you. $17 the Ambassador Brothers. $17. $20 with the Awesome Foursome for Cooper. $20. $38 from Jinx for Cooper Felton. $38. We have $38 for Cooper. We're jinxed. $38. Cooper Felton going once. $39. Banana Vendors. $39 for Cooper Felton. $39 for Cooper Felton with Banana Vendors going once. $40. Game theory optional. $40 backing himself. $40 for Cooper Felton. Hey, $40. Picking himself, going once. $40. $41. Banana Vendors at the back. $41. Do we have 42? So $41 for Mr. Felton. $41 with the Banana Vendors going once. $41. $42. Game theory optional. $42 for Cooper. So $43 the Ambassador Brothers. $43 for Cooper Felton. Do we have more? $43 Cooper Felton with the Ambassador Brothers. That's all right, yeah. Oh, you get to 43. I've forgotten. Yeah, 43. I just said. Yeah, 43. Do I have 44? So $43 Cooper Felton with the Ambassador Brothers going once. 44 Banana Vendors. At $44 for Cooper Felton. Do I have 45? So $44 Cooper Felton at the moment with the Banana Vendors. I keep forgetting the number. Oh, it's 45, yeah. So $45. So 40, sorry, did you say 44 or 45? Yeah, 44, sorry. $44 Banana Vendors going once for Cooper Felton. $44 Cooper Felton going twice. $44 sold to Banana Vendors, Cooper Felton. Seems a good price, yeah. As Mr. Spano says, cheap. That's a good price. So Banana Vendors, $44, Cooper Felton.
Was that your round? Was that your round?
Jinx. No, it was Jen. I think Jen nodded. Yeah. Okay, so up Jinx. Pretty sure. We just did banana vendors. That was the last one, right? Yeah. Sorry. Okay, I'm in the Jinx.
We're gonna go Craig Light.
Here we go. Craig Light 4.
For $1.
Craig Light $1. This will be a long one if we go dollar by dollar. Craig Light $1. $11. Craig Light for Daniel Nelson. Craig Light.
I'll go 12.
You can stick the paddle up. $12. The Ambassador Brothers. No, you can't stick the paddle up. $12. The Ambassador Brothers for Craig Light. $12. Do we have 13?
Ray said he's a bit too old. He's not sure he'll make it through the whole series.
Tell him he's got his pacemaker for the series to be okay. So we have $12 for Craig Light. Do we have $13 for Craig Light? $12 for Craig Light. $21 from Jinx for Craig Light. So that's more like $21. Do we have $22 for Craig Light? Just one player of the series at the prime. What number? You said 21. Yeah. So do we have 22 for Craig Light? 21 at the moment with Jinx. $21 for Craig Light, Jinx. $25 from the Awesome Foursome. $25. Do we have $26 for Craig Light? So we're at $25 Craig Light. $25 Craig Light, the Awesome Foursome. Going once. $25 for Craig Light. Going twice. 26? $26. Only Trophies Baby. $26. Do we have 27? We have $26. 27 anywhere for Craig Light. So $26 for Craig Light with Only Trophies Baby. $26 Craig Light going once. $26 Craig Light going twice. $27 with Jinx and I'm in. $27. Do we have 28? So we're at $27. $27 Craig Light going once. $27 for Jinx and Craig Light going twice. 28 in the last minute for Only Trophies Baby. 28 for Craig Light with Only Trophies Baby. 28. Do we have 29? So 28 for Craig Light at the moment. He's holding his own paddle. He really wants to back himself. 28 for Craig Light. So Only Trophies Baby going once. $28 Craig Light going twice. $30. There he was. He snuck in there. He was flinching. $30 from Craig Light for Craig Light. So $30 for himself. Do we have 31 for Craig Light? 31. We're at 30 at the moment. Kite All Stars. Craig Light going once. $30. Craig Light picking himself going twice. 31. Only Trophies Baby. 31 Only Trophies Baby for Craig Light. See how much he backs himself now. 31 from Noel's Paddle. $31 going once. $31 going twice. $32 at the end. Oh, he's bluffing. $32 for Craig Blight by Craig Blight. $32. Do we have 33? So $32 for Mr. Blight. Going once. $32. Mr. Craig Blight. Going twice. $33. Only Trophies Baby. So $33. Do we have $35 from the Kite All Stars? So $36. $36. Only Trophies Baby Craig Blight. So $36. Going once. $36 for Craig Blight going twice. $36. $37 for Craig Blight. $38 with Only Trophies Baby. $38. $38. Only Trophies Baby for Craig Blight. $38. Going once. $39. $39. $40. $40. This is more like it. $40 for Mr. Craig Blight. $40 going once. He's going to have to ask his mates if they back him enough. $40 for Mr. Craig Blight. Going twice. $40 for Craig Blight. 41. Yep, $41 right there, right at the door. $41 at the moment. $42 Only Trophies Baby. Back on the phone. So $42 for Only Trophies Baby for Craig Blight. $42 going once. $42. $43? $43. $45 for Mr. Blight. $45 Craig Blight. We have $45 Craig Blight going once. $45 Craig Blight going twice. $45 Craig Blight sold to Only Trophies Baby. That is also a bargain. $45. The man himself. Yeah, 45. I can't remember who just picked. Huh? Who just picked Craig? Yeah. No, it wasn't him. Who picked Craig? I can't actually remember. No, he didn't. Oh, it was them. Yeah, it's Only Trophies Baby. Okay. Yeah. No.
Team Power Jet nominated, right?
Yeah, it's game theory optional, right? No, so it was Only Trophies Baby picks, yeah. No, he didn't. It was Noel, you nominated him, right? Yeah. Yep.
Wasn't it? It was Amin, wasn't it?
Oh, did you nominate Craig? Sorry. Okay, so Team Power Jam. And then you. Mr. Cassis, Team Power Jam.
Yeah. Everyone thought Craig.
Has Noel been picked?
No, not yet.
Noel.
Noel Jaber for $1. APO current chip leader.
We're going to go for $2.
$2. $10. $15. He's getting his payback. $15. Noel Jaber. Now this will test out the ego. So $15 for Noel Jaber. $16 for Jinx, Noel Jaber. $18 Kite All Stars. $18. $25 Only Trophies Baby. Now he has to check the phone. $25. Backing himself in that main event. $25 for Noel Jaber. Do we have 26? So $25 for Only Trophies Baby. Noel Jaber. $25. $25 going once. $25 going twice. $25. All right, at the end, 26. We'll give him that. $26. $26 Noel Jaber. So the Kite All Stars going once. $26 Noel Jaber. Going twice. $26 Noel Jaber. Sold. Or it was on the sold. It was sold. Sorry, it's too late. $26 Kite All Stars for Noel Jaber. Huh? He was only joking. I know, to be fair, I had the same thing with Jen as when that was on it, so that's close. Ambassador Brothers. I did it real slow. Okay, Ambassador Brothers.
Yeah, baby. Travis Endersby.
Travis Endersby for $1. Travis Endersby, $1. Mr. Consistent also. Travis Endersby for $1. $11 by Dale Patson himself. $11 by Dale. $12 for the Ambassador Brothers. $12 for Travis Endersby. Do we have $15 Travis Endersby? 16? $16. $20 Travis Endersby. $20. $20. It can be in any increment if they want to punt. $20. Do we have $21 for Travis Endersby? Right? $20. Huh? $21. $22? $22 for Jinx. Do we have 23? We have $22 with Jinx for Travis Endersby. Do we have $23? $22 Travis Endersby for Jinx going once. $23 Game Theory optional. $23 for Travis Endersby. $23 Game Theory optional Travis Endersby going once. $24 with Jinx. $24 Travis Endersby. Do we have 25? So $24 Travis Endersby with Jinx. Going once. $25 Travis Endersby. Do we have 26? So $25, $26 for Jinx. Do we have 27? $26 Jinx for Travis Endersby. $26 Travis going once. $26 for Travis going twice. $26 Travis last minute. $27 Game Theory optional. 27. So Travis Endersby 27. Game Theory optional. He's here. He played last night. $27 Game Theory optional. Gotta help the teams out. $27, Travis Endersby with Game 3 optional going once. $28 with Jinxed. $28 with Mr. 29 Game 3 optional. Do we have 30 of him? We have 29 for Travis Endersby. Game 3 optional going once. $30 Jinxed, $30. $30 going once for Mr. Aminri Azati and Travis Enderby as his pick. $31, Game 3 optional. Do we have 32? So $31. See you there. So $31 at the moment. $31, Game 3 optional with Travis 32. $32 for Jinxed. $32, Travis Endersby. Jinxed going once. $32, Travis Endersby. Going twice. $33, Game 3 optional. So $33 for Travis Endersby. 33. Do we have 34? So $33 at the moment for Travis. $33 going once. Travis Endersby. $33 going twice. $34 at the front. Team Power Jam joining in the bidding. $34, sneaking out of nowhere. $34, Travis Endersby. $34 for Travis, going once. $34 for Travis, $35, Jinxed. Jinxed, and I'm in $35 for Travis Endersby. $35 for Travis Endersby. $35 going once. $36 Team Power Jam. $36 for Travis Endersby. $36 with Team Power Jam and Travis Endersby going once. $36 Travis going twice. 37 Jinx, $37 for Travis Endersby. 38 $38 Travis Endersby, back to Power Jam, 38. Travis Endersby, 38, going once. Travis Endersby, 38, going twice. 39, Travis Endersby with Jinx, $39. Travis Endersby, 39. $40 Power Jam. Travis Endersby, $40. $40 for Travis Endersby going once. $40 Travis Endersby going twice. $40 Travis Endersby sold to Team Power Jam. $40. That's some good work, I think. $40 for Travis Endersby. So hard to remember who we're up to. Oh, here we go again. Shisha. What have we got this time, Gary?
Malrenji.
Malrenji.
Yeah,
Are these super high rollers even coming? Oh, Renji Mao. Yeah, I know those.
Is he coming?
Renji Mao. How much? $1? Renji Mao. $1. RENJIMAO. Renji Mao. Those Tritons, right? No. Okay, so Renji Mao. $1. Do we have? Renji Mao, $1. Do I have $2 for Renji Mao? Okay, so Renji Mao, $1 with Shay Shay. Going once. Renji Mao, $2. $2 for Renji Mao. $2 for Renji Mao. Going once. Renji Mao, $2. Going twice. Renji Mao, $2. Sold to the Ambassador Brothers. Oh no. I have a feeling from the reaction that Renji Mao is not leaving China. So back to the Bearded Boozers, right? Okay, so Bearded Boozers, I think we're back to the start. Who are up to Bearded Boozers?
Grant Levy.
Okay, Bearded Boozers got $1. Okay, we've got Grant Levy, $1. Hall of Famer Grant Levy from the Bearded Boozers, $1. Do we have more for Grant Levy? Grant Levy, mixed game specialist. Bit of a holder specialist, mixed game. Grant Levy, $1. Okay. Grant Levy, $1 going once. Grant Levy, $2? $2 for Grant Levy, only trophies maybe. $2 for Grant Levy. Do we have $3? $2 Grant Levy, going once. $2 Grant Levy, going twice. $2 Grant Levy, sold to Only Trophies Baby. You're before the sold. I paused and everything. I paused. You did. $2 Only Trophies Baby. I said sold. Don't leave it too late, guys. Absolute bargain. And not many people know this, he's just bagged a lot in the main as well. Michelle Buskilla, $1. Michelle Buskilla, $1. Huh? I was just doing Grant Levy. I said it. I said right, Hall of Fame and mixed game. I said it all. $2. Okay, Michelle Buskilla. Michelle Buskilla, $1. Right, so Michelle Buskilla, $1. I mean, don't leave it too late. Okay, $1 for Michelle Buskilla, going once. Huh? $2, Michelle Buskilla. $2 Michelle Buskilla. At the back of the rim of Dale. There's his paddle. $2 Michelle Buskilla. $10 Michelle Buskilla. Mr. Consistent Michelle Buskilla, $10. Do we have 11? We're into double figures. Don't leave it too late with the paddles, otherwise you'll be very upset. So $10 for Michelle Buskilla to Team Jinx. $10 Michelle Buskilla, going once. $11, back in their own boy. $11 Michelle Buskilla, $11. Do we have $12 for Michelle Buskilla? So we're at $11 Michelle Buskilla. Michelle Buskilla, $11. Going once. $11 for Michelle Buskilla, going twice. $12 for Michelle Buskilla. Get that pad up nice and early. Lovely. $12 Michelle Buskilla with the Kite All Stars. So $12. Do we have $13? $13 with the Awesome Foursome. $13 Michelle Buskilla. So we have $13 for Michelle Buskilla for the Awesome Foursome. $13 for Michelle going once. $13 Michelle Buskilla. $14 the Kite All Stars at the front. So $14 for Michelle Buskilla. $14 for Michelle Buskilla. $15 Awesome Foursome, Michelle Buskilla. $15. $16 Kite All Stars. Sorry. $16. He's in there. $16. Do we have 17? $20. Some real money there. $20 for Michelle Buskilla. So $20 Michelle Buskilla, the Awesome Foursome. $20 Michelle Buskilla going once. $21 at the front. $21 Michelle Buskilla. The Kite All Stars. $21. Another mixed game specialist. Do we have 22? We have 21. 22 with the Awesome Foursome. Do we have 23? So $22 for Michelle Buskilla. $22 going once. $23 with the Kite All Stars. $23 for Michelle Buskilla at the moment with Craig Blight. So $23 for Michelle. $24 Awesome Foursome. We're at $24. Can we hit a quarter of a century? $25 the Awesome. $25 Michelle Buskilla. $25 for Michelle Buskilla. $26 Michelle Buskilla. 26. We're at $26 at the moment. So $26 for the Awesome Foursome. $26 going once. $26, $27. Do we have 28? So we have $27 Michelle Buskilla. $27 going once. $28. $28. $29. $29. The Kite All Stars. $30. $30. $30 for Michelle Buskilla. So $30 with the Awesome Foursome. Michelle Buskilla going once. $30. Michelle Buskilla going twice. $31. Kite All Stars. $31. $31. $31 for Michelle Buskilla. Michelle Buskilla, $31. $32. Michelle Buskilla. $32. Michelle Buskilla going once. $32. $32 for Michelle Buskilla going twice. $33. $33. Okay. 30 did this time. $33, Michelle Busquilla. $33. $33 with the Kite All-Stars, Michelle Busquilla. $34. $34. Awesome Foursome. $34 for Michelle Busquilla. $34 Michelle Busquilla for the Awesome Foursome. Going once. $34 Awesome Foursome. Michelle Busquilla going twice. Michelle Busquilla, $34. Sold to the Awesome Foursome. Kite All Stars. Craig? Yeah, 34. Craig, you're in. You're in. Your pick. It's your pick. Your pick. No, they got them. They got it. You didn't get it. They got him. Oh, okay, Nerlin Bubikov.
This will be the halfway mark, so after this one, a couple of people will go to the toilet, but it's literally a toilet break.
Okay, yeah, because we have to, it's the size of 3, but we can still go here. Okay. Okay, so Nerlin Bubikov, $1. Nerlin for $1. We have Nerlin Bubikov, Nerlin. Craig Blight has nominated Nerlin for $1. Okay, so Nerlin, $1. Nerlin, $1. Going once. 10 or 2? 2. Dale and Nielsen, $2 for Nerlin. $2 for Nerlin, $3.
Yes.
$3 for Nerlin. $4 for Nerlin. $4 for Nerlin. $5 for Nerlin. $5 for Nerlin. Very hard for Craig right at the front. $5. $6. Seb, they just did 6. $7. $7 for Nerlin. Okay, $7 in the back for Nerlin going once. $8 for Nerlin. $8 for Nerlin Bubikov. $8 for Nerlin. $9. $9 for Nerlin. $9. $10 for Nerlin with Jinx and everything. So Nerlin Bubikov, $10. $12 for Nerlin. Game theory optional, $12. Okay, $12 for Nerlin. Nerlin Bubikov, $12. Going once. Nerlin Bubikov, $12. $13? $13 for Craig at the front. So Nerlin, $13 for Craig. $13 for Nerlin. Going once. $13 for Nerlin. Going to $14. Game theory optional, $14. $15 with the paddle, please. $15. $15 for Nerlin. Still with Craig. $15. Do we see 16? $15 for Nerlin. Going once. $15 for Nerlin. Going twice. $15. Nerlin Bubikov sold to the Kite All Stars. No. What number did I say? 6? No, it wasn't 32. It was 16. 15. Sorry, 15. Yeah. I want to take a quick break. We're just going to take a very short 5-minute break. You want to go toilet, but very short.
Oh, hang on.
It's big 3 people. It's going to be suicide.
Right, who are we missing? Okay, back in your seats, please. We're about to get restarted. Please, about trying to get started, please. Oh, you done it? You going to call him? Oh, he's calling him now.
Oh, is he calling you?
Yeah. Cassius is back, they're back, so just we need Cooper and it's just Cooper and I'm in.
Cooper won't be back for a long time. It's in the team.
We're back. Chop, chop.
We're back. Let's go.
We've gone to this. Oh, Cooper's back. We can go. Okay. So we're on the phone again. Back to the draft. Who have we got, Amanda?
Yang Lee, $5.
Yang Lee, $5. We got Yang Lee for $5. Huh? I went to the toilet. They got clocked. They're out of time. So Yang Lee for Yang Lee, $5. Yang Lee. Do we have $6 for Yang Lee? Ray and son. All right, $5 for Yang Lee. $5 Yang Lee. Going once. $5 for Yang Lee. $6 game theory optional Yang Lee. $6 for Yang Lee. $6 Yang Lee. Yang Lee $6. Game theory optional going once. Yang Lee $6. Doing twice. Yang Lee sold. Game theory optional $6. That's the bargain of the century, Young Lee. $6 for Young Lee. He's paying everything. Okay, only trophies, baby. Noel, Pete, Jim. There you go.
We got Spano.
Yeah.
For $25.
Robert Spano, $25. Oh, my mic's dead, so I'll just shout. $25 for Mr. Spano. $25. $25 for Mr. Spano. $26 for Amin. $26, Mr. Spano. My mic's died, sadly. $26 for Mr. Spano. For Amin's team, going once. $32. He's all in. Is it 32 left? Is that the right math? Yep. $32 and all in for Mr. Spano. For Mr. Spano, $32. $33. Oh, where's yours? Oh yeah, $35. The Kite All Stars, Robert Spano. $35 for Rob Spano. $35 for Rob Spano going once.
I'm leaving, I'm not coming back.
$35. Rob Spano going twice. $35. Rob Spano sold to the Kite All Stars. And you are all done. It died, yeah. I think you go back in the other one. Okay, yeah. Okay, $35. I'll be done by 5-2. Who nominated Spano? You guys, only trophies. Game theory. No, it's 5. It's 5. You're going to start here, yeah? Yeah. What are you doing? Game theory optional. Tom Maguire for... Tom Maguire, $7 from Game Theory optional, sorry. $7 for Tom Maguire. Tom Maguire, $7. $8, Tom Maguire at the front, $8 for Tom Maguire. $9, Tom Maguire. $9 for Tom Maguire. $10, $10 drinks. $15, Game Theory optional. $15, Tom Maguire. $16 for Tom. $16 with the Ambassador Brothers. $16 for Tom Maguire.
I hope he's coming.
He's here. His girlfriend's stealing. $16 for Tom Maguire with the Ambassador Brothers going once. $16 for Tom Maguire. $16 for $17. Game Theory optional. $17. $17. $18. The Ambassador Brothers. $18. $18 for Tom Maguire with the Ambassador Brothers. $18 going once. $22 for Game Theory optional. $22. So $22, Tom Maguire, Game Theory optional. $22. $22 for Tom Maguire going once. $22 for Tom. $23. Tom Maguire. They get me another one. $23 for Tom Maguire with the Ambassador Brothers. $23, Tom Maguire going once. $24, Tom Maguire. Back to the Game Theory optional. $24 for Tom Maguire. $24, Tom Maguire going once. $24 for Tom Maguire. $25, Ambassador Brothers. $25, Tom Maguire. $25, Tom Maguire with the Ambassador Brothers going once. $26, back with Game Theory optional. $26, Tom Maguire. $26 for Tom Maguire, Game Theory optional, going once. $26, Tom Maguire going twice. $26 for Tom Maguire. Yes or no? Right. $26, Tom Maguire. 27, just before the buzzer. $27. Yeah. Gary, don't panic. It looks like you're bidding. Sorry. $26. 27. Sorry, you bid 20. Yeah, 27. 28. 28. Game Theory optional. Tom Maguire. 28. Do we have 29? So $28 for Tom Maguire with GTO. I'll just shorten it now. 29. So 28. Sorry. 29. $29 at the back. The Awesome Foursome. $29 for Tom Maguire. $30 Mr. Maguire. $30 from GTO for Tom Maguire. $30 for Tom Maguire going once. $30 for Tom Maguire going twice. $30 sold. Tom Maguire, GTO, Game Theory optional, $30. I can't remember which team we're on now. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was him. With you? Yeah. Roman Morvan for $1. Romain, $1. Well, he is. He's booked. So yeah. $2 for Romain. Roman, $2. Romain Morvan for $2. $3 for Romain. $3 for Romain. We have 4, so $3. Shay, $3. $4, Jinxed. $4 for Romain. $5. 15? $15 for Romain. $15. $16 for Romain. $16 for Romain Morvan. $16. $17. $17 for Romain. Do we have 18? $18 for Romain. $19 for Romain. $19 Romain. $20 Banana Benders. $20 for Romain. $21 for Romain. $22. $22 back with Shishi or Shay. $22. Come on. That's what they bid. $22 Romain. $23 for Romain. $23 for Romain. $23 Romain. Going once. $24 Banana Benders. Thank you. $24 Banana Benders for Romain. $25 for Jinx. $25 for Romain. We're Jinxed. $25 with a min for Romain. Going once. $25. $26 Ambassador Brothers. $26 for Romain. $26. $26 going once with the Ambassador Brothers for Romain. $27 Banana Benders. $27. $28. $28 Ambassador Brothers going once for Romain. $28 for Romain. Going twice. $29 Jinx. $29 for Romain. $29. $29 for Romain. Going once to Romain. $29 for Romain. Going twice. 31 just in before. $31 Ambassador Brothers. $31 for Romain. $32 for GTO. $32. $33 Ambassador Brothers. $33. $34. $34. $34 for GTO for Romain. Going once. $34 for Romain. Going twice. $35. $36. $36 with Jinx. $36 for Romain. Going once with a minute of Jinx. $36 Romain. Going twice. $37 for GTO. $37 for GTO for Romain. $37 GTO Romain Morvan going once. $37 for Romain going twice. $37. 38 just before the bell. $38 Romain with the Ambassadors going one. $38 for Romain with the Ambassador Brothers going twice. $38, $39 GTO, $39. $39 for Romain for the GTO boys going once. $39 for GTO going twice. $39 for GTO for Romain Marvan sold. $39 GTO Romain Jinxed. I'm in.
Jennifer Castle for $1.
Jen Castle for $1. Jen Castle. $11 for Jen. $11 for Jen. 11 right. $11. $12 for Jen. $12 Jen Castle with Jinxed. Oh. $13. $13 for Ambassador Brothers. $13 for Jen Castle. 13. 14. $14. $20 for Jen Castle. $20 for Jen Castle. Only Trophies Baby. $20. Jen. $20 to Only Trophies Baby. Going once. $20 going to Only Trophies Baby for Jen Castle twice. $21. This is $21 the Ambassador Brothers. $21 Jen Castle to Ambassador Brothers going once. $21 for Jen. $22 at the back to Jen. $22 Banana Benders. $22. So we have 23. So $22 Jen for Banana Benders going once. $22 Jen Banana Benders going twice. $22 Jen Banana Benders sold. $22. Seems like a bargain.
You gotta get your other pack.
Jinx, Team Power Jam, Cassis.
Chimpanzee.
Yes, banana, yeah, huh?
Chimpanzee.
For how much? All right, Jim Bazanas, $1. Nominated by Alan. Jim Bazanas, $1. We have Jim Bazanas, $1. $15 for Mr. Spano for Jim Bazanas. $15 for Mr. Spano. For Mr. Bazanas, sorry. $15. $15 for the awesome foursome for Jim. $15 going once. $15 for Jim. Going twice. $15 for Jim Bananas. Sold to the awesome foursome. So that is the awesome foursome. 2 teams done now. Yeah, you might as well just put 32, so it's fine. Okay, Ambassador Brothers. You're in, gentlemen.
Johan Lees.
Johan for Lees. Johan for $1. 14? $14 for Johan. $15? $15 for Johan. Okay, so $15 for Johan. 16? $16 for Johan. $16. $17. $17 for Johan. $17 to Shay Shay for Johan Lees going once. $18 for Jinxed. $18. $18 going once to Jinx for Johan. $18 going twice for Johan. $19. $19 for Johan. $19. $19 to Shay Shay for Johan Lees going once. $19 for Shay Shay going twice. $20. Jinx, $20. $20 for Johan Lees going once. $20 for Johan Lees going twice. $21 for Johan Lees. $21 to Shay Shay going once. $21 for Johan going twice. $22. $22. 21? Oh, it was 21, yeah. No, it was 21. Yeah, so 22. So 22 to Jinx. $22 for a min for Johan going once. $22 for Johan Lees. $23 for Shay Shay. $23 for Johan. $23 going once. $23 going twice. $24. $24 for Johan going once. $24 going twice. $25 for Johan. With Shay Shay and Gary. $25 going once. Oh, is he? Oh, so you get it for 26. Okay, so 26 Johan Lees going once with Jinxed. 26 going twice. $26 for Johan. Sold to Amin and Jinxed. Ambassador Brothers is you, Shay Shay. Okay, Gary, your pick. It's your pick. Your pick.
Oh, my pick. English, please.
Fabian Gums for $1. Fabian Gums, $1. And I can confirm he's definitely coming because I can confirm he's definitely coming. He's booked for me. He's definitely coming. Fabian Gums, G-U-M-Z. F-A-B-I-A-N-G-U-M-Z. They'll bid on him. Fabian, tell Ray, $1. Fabian Gums, $1. $2, Fabian. Fabian for $2. $2 for Fabian with Daniel and Dale. $3, please. $4. $4. All right, $11. They're all in. $11 on Fabian. Okay. All right, sorry, we're on $5 for you guys. Yeah, $5. $4 with Daniel and Dale. $4 for Fabian. $4 for Fabian going once. $11. Sorry, $11. Gary Shay Shay for Fabian. $12. $12 for Jinx. I'm in. $12. $13 on the phone. $13 for Fabian. $14. $14 for Jen. $14 for Fabian. Oh, you don't? Sorry, hold on. Wait. Where is she? Oh yeah, sorry, you're out, sorry. 13 with Ray on the phone. $13, $14. 14 with Amin for Amin. 14, 15, $15 on the phone. 16 on the phone. 17 on the phone. $17, $18 for Jinx. So what did I say? 18 with you, right? Yeah, $18 with Amin. $18 for Fabian Gums with Amin and Jinx going once. $18, $19. $19 Fabian. On the phone with Ray, one Millionaires going once. $19 for Fabian on the phone, going twice. $20, $21, Ambassador Brothers, $21, Fabian. $21 for the Ambassador Brothers, going once. Fabian, $21, $22 on the phone, $22 for Ray and Haas for Fabian, $22, 23, $22 on the phone for Fabian, going once. $22 for Fabian, going twice. $23, JJ right at the end, $23 for Fabian, for JJ going once. 24, 25 with the Ambassador Brothers, 25 Fabian going once. Fabian comes, $25, $26 on the phone, $26 for Fabian on the phone going once. Fabian, $27 Ambassador Brothers, $27. $28 for Fabian, $29. We have 30 anywhere. So $29 for Fabian Gums, $29 the Ambassador Brothers at the moment, $29 going once, $29 going twice, $30 Fabian Gums on the phone, $30 with Ray and Haas going once, Fabian. 30, so it's 30, right? So 30 or 31? Yeah, $30 Fabian going twice. 31, Ambassador Brothers, 31. $31 with the Ambassador Brothers going once. 31, 32 on the phone, $32 for Fabian. Ray and Haas going once. $32 for Fabian. 33, the Ambassador Brothers. $33 for Fabian going once. $33 for Fabian going twice. $34 for Fabian on the phone. So $34 to Ray and Haas going once. $34 Fabian Gums going twice. $35 at the end, Ambassador Brothers. $35 going once to Bert and Didier. $35 going twice. $35 going twice. $36 for Fabian going to Haas and Ray going once. $36 going twice. $37 to Bert and Didier going once for Fabian Gums. Yep, 38. So $38 Fabian on the phones going once. Fabian Gums $38 going twice. $38 sold to the Bombay Billionaire Club. Perfect. 38 was it? Yeah, 38. That was Shay Shay. So back to Bearded Boozers. Yep, for how much? One? Chad Auerbach for $1. 10 Chad Auerbach for $1. Chad Auerbach $1. Do we have Chad for more than $1? So Chad Auerbach $1. Chad going once. Chad Auerbach $1 to Daniel and Dale going twice. Chad Auerbach $1 sold to Dale and Nielsen. So might be the best buy of the day. Awesome done. I also go back to you guys because the other two things are done. Just back to. Okay, we got Jared Cunningham, $2. Jared Cunningham for $2. Jared Cunningham. $2 for Jared Cunningham. Okay, so $2 for Jared Cunningham going once to the Bombay Billionaires. Jared Cunningham. Jared Cunningham going for $2 on the phone going twice. Jared Cunningham sold $2 on the phone. That's also a really good deal. To the Bombay Billionaires. Only trophies. Nolsky, you're up. That's the second best bargain of the day. He pays everything. What are you doing?
Kia for $1.
Kiavash Arbabi, $1. Kiavash, $1. So we have Kiavash for $1. So Kiavash for $1. $2 at the back. Kiavash for $2. $2 going once. $3 for Kiavash. $3 for Kiavash to Jinx going once. $3, $4, $5. $5 at the back. $5 for Kiavash. Kievash Arbawi, $5 going to Daniel and Doltone. $6. $6 to Only Trophies, baby. So do we have 7? So $6. $12. $12 for Only Trophies, baby. Nice, man. Okay, so $12 for Kievash. Only Trophies, baby, going once. $12 for Kievash. Only Trophies, baby, going twice. $12 for Kievash. Sold to Only Trophies, baby. He's got a lot of chips in the main as well. GTO, how much do you have left? You might as well just max fire someone, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. There's 2 less teams now. Yeah.
How many points do they have left?
So you got 14.
Oh, 14. Lachlan Crilly, one or a whole lot? One? I said the whole lot, so stop the bidding, yeah. Lachlan Crilly, $14. Yeah, this is your Lachlan Crilly, GTO, $14. Okay, so Lachlan Crilly, $40. $15 for Jinxed. Lachlan Crilly, $15, Jinxed. Lachlan Crilly for $15 going once. Lachlan Crilly, $15 going twice. $20 for Lachlan Crilly. Only Trophies, baby, $20. $23 Ambassador Brothers. $23 for Lachlan Crilly with the Ambassador Brothers going once. $24 for Jinxed. Lachlan Crilly with a min for $24 going once. Lachlan Crilly, $24 going twice. Lachlan Crilly sold to Jinx, $24, absolute bargain, $24 with a min. Banana Benders, Jen, we're back up. Almond, yeah. Yep. Okay, almond for $7 from the Banana Vendors. Almond, $7. So almond, $7. $11, all in on 11. $12. Almond, $12. You're all in for 14. So $14 for almond. $15 a Jinx for almond. $15. Almond, $15. Going once. Almond, $15. Going twice. $16. Gary Lynn, JJ. $16 for almond. Gary and the boys going once. $16. $17 for Jinx. $17 for almond going once. $18. $20. Is that all good? Yeah. That's all right. Yeah, $20 for almond. $20 going once. For Shay Shay. $20 going twice. $21 for Full Bell. $21. $21 to Jinx for almond going once. $21 for almond going twice. $22, right, yeah, $22. Shay Shay going once. $22 for almond going twice. $22 sold almond to Shay Shay for $22. Jinx, almond, you're up. You're up.
Jackson Young.
Okay, Jackson Young for $1. Jackson Young, $1. Okay, Jackson Young, $1 with a min. Jackson Young, $1 going once for $1. Jackson Young, $2 at the back. Jackson Young, $2 going once for the Banana Vendors, $3. Jackson Young, $4. $4 at the back. $4 for the Banana Vendors for Jackson Young going once. $4. $5? $5 with Jinx, $5 for Jackson Young going once. $6. $6 with the Banana Vendors for Jackson Young going once. Jackson Young nominated by Banana Vendors. $7 for Jinx. $7 for Jackson Young with Jinx going once. Jackson Young, $7 for Jinx going twice. Jackson Young, $7 sold to Jinx. Who just went? You're in, Alan? How much? One? Okay, Josh Baraba, $5. Josh Baraba for $5 nominated by Power Jam. $14 and all in from GTO. $14.
I'm going to do it for all of them.
$14 GTO, Josh Barber. $14 Josh Barber going once. $15 Power Jam. $15 for Josh Barber going once. $15 for Josh Barber going twice. $15 Josh Barber sold to Power Jam. Josh sold. Ambassador Brothers are back with you.
Igor Seibel.
Igor Seibel for $1. Igor for $1. Okay, Igor, $1. Ambassador Brothers. $2. Igor. $2. Yeah, $2. Huh? Yeah. Huh? What's your all-in? $3. $3.
They're all in $4.
$4 at the back. Igor, $4. $5. $5 for Igor. $5 with banana vendors for Igor going once. $5 for $7. Ambassador Brothers. Igor going once. $7 for Igor going twice. Igor $7 sold to Ambassador Brothers. Okay, Shay. You just picked him, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Who do you want for your $4? Yeah. Oh, you only got $4 left, so if he's not coming, don't fuck yourself up. Chen Zhen, here we go again. Chen Zhen, $1. Chen Zhen, $1.
Who else is
Chen Zhen, $1 going once. Chen Zhen, $1 going twice. Chen Zhen, $1 sold to Shay. One bluff and one got through.
Where's that?
Chen Zhen, CHEN, ZHEN?
Yes.
Okay. Chen Zhen, that's you guys done as well. Okay, back to the Bearded Boozers, Nielsen and Dale. Who? How much? Liam Murray, $1. Liam Murray, $1 to the Bearded Boozers. Liam Murray, $1, Bearded Boozers. Going once. Liam Murray, $1. Going twice. Liam Murray, $1. Sold. It was too high. It did? Sorry, I generally didn't see. Sorry. $2. I was looking that way, sorry. $2. $2. I didn't watch it, to be fair. I missed it, so. Are we going off my rule? Because if I missed something, I missed it. It's fair, actually, yeah. Consistency is key. I apologise, but I missed it, so it has to go. No, you get it. I missed it, so. Okay, you get it. $1, mate. Consistency is key. $1 Liam Murray for the Bearded Boozers. Okay, Bombay Billionaires. They have $21 left. Who are they winning on? Tell Ray's got $21 to punt.
I didn't let him go for $1. $1
for Camden Black.
You might as well put the whole 21 in. Tell him. Because they're all in anyway. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because it's not going to win here. Okay, Ken Demlakian, $1. Ken Demlakian, $1. Ken Demlakian, $1 to the Bombay Billionaires. Going once. Ken Demlakian going for $1 twice. Ken Demlakian, $1. Sold to the Bombay Billionaire Club. Ken sold. Might as well put 14 on. Okay, only trophies, Noel. Who we got, Nolski?
No. Okay. We're going to go to
Yep, for how much? You have loads left, no? Joseph Antar, $1. Joe Antar, $1. Joseph Antar, $5. Joseph Antar. $5 for Joseph Antar. $6 Joseph Antar. Joseph Antar, $6 with banana vendors. $6 Joseph Antar going on. $7. Yep, $7. $14. Not all in. $14. Joe Antar. $15 for Joe Antar. $15 Joe Antar going once. $15 for Joe Antar going twice. $16 for Joe Antar. $16 Joe Antar with Power Jam going once. $16 for Joe Antar. $17 for Joe Antar. Ambassador Brothers going once. $17 for Joe Antar. $17 going twice, $17, $18. $18 of Donny trophies going once for Joe Antar. $18, Joey Antar going twice. Joseph Antar, $18, sold to Only Trophies Babies. GTO, you're back in. You're back in, all in again if you want, not all in. Who do you want? Ricardo Bono. For $14. Ricardo Bono, $14. Ricardo Bono, $14 going once. Ricardo Bono, $14 going twice. Ricardo Bono, $14 sold. Ricardo Bono sold $14 for GTO. Jen, you're back in. 14, they're all in. Toby Joyce, $1. Toby Joyce for $1, presented by Banana Vendors. Toby Joyce, $1. So, what? Huh? $2 Toby Joyce. $2 for Toby Joyce with the bearded boozers going once. $7, $8. How much have they got left bearded boozers? Oh yeah, fine. $8 for the bearded boozers for Toby Joyce going once. $8 for Toby Joyce going twice. $8 for Toby Joyce sold to the bearded boozers. Dale and Nielsen with you're in. So bearded boozers, Toby Joyce. Yep, Jinx, they're all. You got $48, so into whack. What? Hey, you're next, yeah, you're next. And you have $48 to. Is that right? There's 48 left. Yeah. You might as well just go all in whoever you want because no one else can compete. Oh yeah, and Batter Brothers, yeah. Nelson Dong for $48. Nelson Dong. Oh. Might as well go all in because no one beat you. You're done. No, but I'm saying there's no point. There's no one else goes above you. You can't win. So Nelson Dong, 48.
He could get one because he might want to
Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, $1 Nelson Dong. $1 Nelson Dong. Jinx going once. $1 Nelson Dong going twice. $1 Nelson Dong sold to Jinx. Nelson Dong, $1 sold. Power Jam. You're next, Cassus. Yeah. Yeah. It's done, but yeah. Michael Sleeman for $1. Michael Sleeman, $1. Michael Sleeman, $1 for Team Power Jam. Michael Sleeman, $1 for Power Jam going once. Michael Sleeman, $1 Power Jam going twice. Michael Sleeman, $1 sold to Team Power Jam. And Batter Brothers, SLEIM. Are you going? You're up.
Dylan Wayne, Dylan Foster.
Yep. Dylan Foster, $1. Dylan Foster for $1. Dylan Foster, $1. Dylan Foster, $2. Jen. $7 for Dylan Foster. $7 Dylan Foster going once. $7 for Dylan Foster going twice. $7 Dylan Foster sold. They did. It's your last one. You got 48. Yeah. It's 7. Who are you picking? Who are you picking? Who are you picking? Okay, it's you.
It's your choice.
It's you. Yes. They're the only team that can bid with you for the whole lot. Okay, Josh McSweeney. Josh McSweeney for 48. Well, we'll go 1. Josh McSweeney for $1. There's only 2 teams you can bid. So Josh McSweeney going for $1. Josh McSweeney. Oh, sorry, $2. Josh McSweeney. $48, Josh McSweeney going once. $48, Josh McSweeney going twice. $48, Josh McSweeney sold. Only Kobe's baby, Josh McSweeney. Okay, Jen, you're in. Yep.
Your team is half players.
Huh? Adam Coleman, $1. So Adam Coleman, $1. Banana Vendors, Adam Coleman, $1. Adam Coleman, $1. Going once. Adam Coleman, $1. Going twice. Adam Coleman sold for $1 to Banana Vendors. Sold. Team Power Jam. So you might as well. You can go in on something. You got 20? Okay, Jaden Zalek, $1. Jaden Zalek for $1. Jaden Zalek, $1 going once. Jaden Zalek, $1 going twice. Jaden Zalek, $1 sold to Team Power Jam. That's fine, okay. This is a good one. What's your
Our last pick? Wait, we last pick is this our
We'll go Kale Burns.
Yeah, your ambassadors.
Oh, my friend.
Okay, so we got Kale Burns for
$1.
Kale Burns, $1.
Bring it on.
$7, Kale Burns. $8. And sold. $8 for Kale Burns. The secret stayed secret for long enough. Yeah, you get to choose whoever you want. Yeah.
Yes, you're the only one. Pick whoever you like. Any players? Help me.
Marcel Diaz. Marcel Diaz.
He's back to events.
Do we have a time limit?
No, we're good. Yeah, Daniel Embleton. Oh, hold on. I've got to go and do some stuff. Honestly, Marcel's a great pick, yeah? Oh? I'm done. I nearly got 9 this time. Marcel's a really good pick, by the way. Alright, oh, that's all inside.
Yeah, we're just starting now.
Okay, we got 19, that's not in a row. Okay. What are we doing? Who are we up to, Jen? I can give you 2 good picks. Marcel and Henry. Look at all the tickets. Let's all the people with all the tickets. He's only coming on the 22nd.
He's playing probably every.
Okay, yeah, Pawan. Sure. Okay, Jen is Pawan Bansal. P-A-Pawan Bansal. P-A-W-A-A-N.
So Shane's definitely back and he's playing?
Yes. He bagged the main. P-A-N-S-A-L. 50 and he bagged 500.
I got the spelling here.
Yeah, it's not a bad pick. He plays the smaller stuff as well. He'll play all the 500s. And
Does he play 1500?
yeah, he'll play. He'll fight. He DBI'd into 3K. He just went, here you go, I want to play.
He's fine. Oh.
Yep, of course, yep. Thank you. I nearly got it done in time. There we go. That was you, right?
Yes, thanks, mate.
She's got a kill.